Hi, welcome to this mini coaching video. I'm going to show you the self-compassion break. This is a lovely 3-step technique to help you be more kind and compassionate with yourself, particularly if you are going through a hard time or a difficult situation, or you are experiencing some big, overwhelming emotions. So for the practice, I want you to choose an example of something that you've been struggling with recently or that you're struggling with right now, and make it a low to medium level example. Don't choose for the practice your biggest ever life crisis. Before we take the 3 steps, take a couple of nice deep breaths in and breathe out. And as you exhale, release any tension that might be present in your physical body, especially across shoulders and neck and face and jaw. And center yourself, get a nice comfortable physical posture. Take a couple of minutes to yourself for this exercise. It's not one to be squeezing in on the school run or on your commute. Give yourself the honor and the respect and the time that you deserve. Just a couple of minutes to go through these steps. So step number 1 is acknowledgement. Step 2 is acceptance. And 3, forgiveness. For step 1, acknowledgement, be really aware of what all the present thoughts and feelings are that you're experiencing in relation to the situation, and name them. So you might say, I feel really angry, or I feel sad, or I feel let down. If it's happening for you right now, you can just say, this is really hard, this is really scary, I don't know what to do, I feel lost, I feel overwhelmed, whatever's showing up for you. And then locate the feelings in your body. How are these experiences showing up for you? Do you have a tension in your head, in your face? Do you have any heart palpitations or shortness of breath? Or maybe you feel a bit fidgety and anxious. How is it showing up in your physiology? So that's step 1, just simply acknowledging the feeling is here. This is how I'm going to describe it, the name to give it, and this is how it feels in my body. Step 2 is acceptance. So we say to ourselves, this feeling, this experience, this anger, sadness, grief is part of life. All suffering is part of life. It's okay to feel like this. It won't last forever. I'm not alone. I know others have felt this way. And just be aware that that's okay. It's okay to feel like that. Accept the feeling for what it is. Step 3 is forgiveness. Place your hand on your heart and send yourself some kind, compassionate, loving thoughts, lots of forgiveness, plenty of patience, and you can say to yourself, may I love and accept myself just the way I am. And you can add anything else there which feels appropriate to the situation or things that you want to wish for yourself. And then rest your hands back down and come back to the beginning of the cycle where we took a couple of breaths. And exhale, release any physical tension you're aware of in particularly your upper body or anything else that's here. And notice as a comparison, a before and after comparison, how do you feel now about the situation, having taken those 3 steps, as compared with how you felt at the beginning when there was a lot of stress in your system. So 3 steps: acknowledgement, acceptance, and forgiveness. Play around with it, try it for different examples, and let me know if you have any questions.